Good morning. All right, so what we're going to look at today is the importation of the budget. So under the L drive, we have a folder called budget. And under this folder, we have the different years that we have been importing the budget. So for 2024 to 2025, this is the budget file. And in this file is an Excel spreadsheet. It has an account for it has these columns here. This is the GL account number. These are all the numbers here. This is the department, which is blank. And then you have period 1, period 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Okay. And then inside of each, these accounts here at the top are the income accounts. So they are normally negative. So you have to put the negative in front of them. And then down here, the 5,000s are positive, which are the expense accounts. But these are the normal signs. So just to bear that in mind. Okay. And this spreadsheet has 92 rows. 92 rows is really 91 rows because the first row is dedicated to the header. All right. So we close this. We have already created in the general ledger. I'm going to import it first into the dummy company just to make sure that everything is okay. And the dummy company is really a backup last night. It refreshes every night where staff can go in and basically do their work, test their work, sorry. So let us open the dummy company, Lumber IC. So I'm going to do an import of the budget for 2024-2025 in a test environment. So we go File, Import, and we go down to Budget, Account, Budgets. And then here, this is the one that we have created, LD Budget, change default year. So it's telling us to change the default year. So it's an Excel file. So set it to the file that that is required. But just to give you an example, just an explanation, import field selection. See it here: account number, account department code, and we have the 12 fields that are currently on the spreadsheet. So this represents, each of these represents a column on the spreadsheet, okay, that we looked at a while ago. All right, and what it is saying is that I need to go into the default field for year, and we're going to be importing the 25 year, okay. Then we come back to the file information. So just an explanation of the tabs. This is where we're going to set the L drive budget. So we're looking for budget, the folder called budget AB, which you saw first. We're going to go to 24-25. We're going to select the file that was done by Mr. Lambert yesterday, and we click open. So this is the file right here. So we have now set the file. So this first tab is the file information. It has an header. We're going to validate before we import. So okay, these are the two that must be ticked. Import field selection. These are the fields that we saw on the spreadsheet. And then the default field, the fiscal year, it's going to be 2025. So that is what we are importing. Okay, and we keep on changing this accordingly. So we're going 26, 27, and yada yada yada. Okay, then we click on file information here, and we are ready to import into the sample data company, into the IC, Lumber IC to test. So we click import, net changes, leave that as is, okay, and we say import. It's going to go now, and it's going to validate, and it's importing. Once it goes in OK, and this is IC, 91 records were imported, 0 records had corrupt data, and we click OK. So it went through OK in the live, in the IC. Okay, save changes. Yes, I'm going to close. I'm going to go now into the live. I have to close this. I'm going to the live data now. This was the IC. So I'm going to go now into Lumber V, which is the live company. Click OK, and basically do the same thing again. So I normally do this in the dummy company first to see if there are any errors in the spreadsheet or anything at all. And then I would then do it in the live. So remember what we did? We go File, we go Import, we go down to Account Budgets. This is the template here. Yes. Check the fields, 12 of them. First two, account and department code. We go to default field, which is the year, and we select 2025. Come back over to file information. We're going to go now to, remember, go to the root of L right here. Go down to budget, AB budget. Go over to 2425 to 25. This is the file here. We'll select the file. Here it is down here. Click open, and it is shown right here. We click save, just to make sure that everything is locked in. And before we click import, we just do a run through again. Header is ticked. Validate before importing is ticked. These are the fields here. Default field, which is the year 2025, which is correct. Click back on file information, and then we say import. Net changes, that's correct, and we say import. It's going to validate first, then it's going to import now. One records, click OK, close that, and exit out of the general ledger. I'm going to call the financial controller, Mr. Lambert, and ask him to check to make sure that everything is okay. Thank you.